I've been keeping a close eye on the upcoming Switch releases, and I've got to tell you, the future looks incredibly promising for fans of story-driven experiences. I've spent hours researching and watching previews of these upcoming titles, and I can't wait to share what I've discovered about these 10 games that might just be your next favorite adventure. Neon Blood has completely captured my attention with its unique take on the cyberpunk genre. Set in Neo-Tokyo 2049, this narrative-driven adventure follows a street-smart hacker named Kai as they uncover a conspiracy involving synthetic blood trafficking. What catches my eye about this one is how it approaches cyberpunk themes from a distinctly Japanese perspective. The game blends traditional point-and-click mechanics with modern hacking sequences where you dive into the neural networks of various characters. The art style mixes hand-drawn environments with dynamic lighting effects that make the neon-soaked streets feel alive. Multiple branching paths let you shape Kai's story based on your choices about loyalty, morality, and survival. Funko Fusion might sound like an odd concept at first. I certainly raised an eyebrow when I heard about it. But after seeing the gameplay, I'm genuinely intrigued by this crossover adventure. The game brings together characters from different pop culture universes, represented in Funko's distinctive style, in a story about dimensional rifts threatening multiple worlds. You'll team up with characters from various franchises to solve environmental puzzles and engage in light combat sequences. The developers have focused on creating interactions that feel true to each character's source material, while weaving an original story that explains why these worlds are colliding. The humor manages to walk that fine line between self-aware and respectful to the source material. Nine Souls comes from the team behind Attention, and it shows in its attention to atmospheric storytelling. This action-adventure title draws heavily from Taoist mythology and Asian folklore, placing you in the role of a resurrected hero seeking revenge against 9 corrupted rulers. What sets this game apart is its approach to combat, a rhythm-based deflection system that feels like a dance with your opponents. The world builds its mythology through environmental storytelling, with each area revealing more about the fallen civilization you're exploring. The art style blends traditional ink painting techniques with modern animation, creating a world that feels both ancient and alive. Stray finally makes its way to Switch, and from what I've seen of this port to the humans, the game's strength lies in how it makes you feel both small and capable in its world. Little Devil Inside has been in development for quite a while, but the wait appears to be paying off. This survival adventure game follows a Victorian-era explorer investigating supernatural occurrences for a mysterious professor. The art style immediately stands out, using minimalist designs that somehow manage to convey deep emotion and character. The gameplay alternates between tense exploration of monster-filled areas and quieter moments of survival and preparation in various towns and outposts. What interests me most is how the game handles its dual narrative structure, switching between the protagonist's adventures and the professor's story back at the university. The Wolf Among Us 2 continues the story of Bigby Wolf, and this time Telltale Games is bringing their reformed studio's capabilities to the Switch. Set 6 months after the original, the game follows Bigby as he investigates a new series of crimes threatening the Fabletown community. The noir atmosphere returns, but with enhanced visuals and more dynamic camera work during action sequences. The choice-based narrative system has been expanded, with decisions having more immediate and visible consequences on the world and its characters. The writing team has focused on creating morally complex situations that challenge your perception of justice and redemption. LEGO Horizon Adventures brings Aloy's post-apocalyptic world into the LEGO universe, and somehow, this unlikely combination works perfectly. The game maintains the core elements of machine hunting and tribal politics, but presents them through LEGO's characteristic humor and creativity. The open world has been recreated with impressive attention to detail, with familiar landmarks and machines built entirely from LEGO bricks. The combat system has been cleverly adapted to fit the LEGO style while still requiring strategy when facing different machine types. Collecting studs and kit-bashing new equipment adds a layer of creativity to the survival mechanics.
Appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op.
The Witch of Fern Island takes inspiration from Studio Ghibli films and traditional witch folklore to create something uniquely captivating. You play as a young witch who inherits her grandmother's cottage on a mysterious island. The game focuses on building relationships with the island's inhabitants while uncovering your grandmother's secrets through environmental puzzles and potion crafting. Each NPC has their own daily routine and storyline that evolves based on your interactions and the changing seasons. The crafting system emphasizes experimentation, with failed potions often creating unexpected but useful results. G.I. Joe: Wrath of Cobra approaches the franchise with a mix of reverence and innovation. The game tells an original story set in the classic G.I. Joe universe, following a team of Joes as they uncover and attempt to stop Cobra's latest world domination scheme. The gameplay alternates between character-driven stealth sections and squad-based combat encounters. You can switch between team members on the fly, each with their own specialized abilities and equipment. The art style strikes a balance between realistic military hardware and the more colorful elements of the G.I. Joe universe. The story touches on modern themes while maintaining the spirit of the original franchise. Syberia: The World Before brings Kate Walker's story to the Switch with this latest installment in the beloved adventure series. The game weaves together two timelines, following Kate in the present day and a young woman named Dana in 1937 Europe, with their stories gradually revealing how they're connected. The puzzles feel organic to the world, often involving fascinating mechanical contraptions that require both logical thinking and experimentation to solve. The Switch version includes enhanced controls designed specifically for both touchscreen and controller play. The narrative touches on themes of identity, memory, and the impact of historical events on personal lives, while maintaining the series' signature mix of reality and fantasy.
But never truly escaping. Don't you, Fräulein?
Do is keep chasing castles in the sky.
And that wraps up our list. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I hope you found some games that piqued your interest. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. Let me know in the comments which titles you're excited about. Until next time,